77% of AI-related patent applications are rejected by the Patent Office because they're considered an abstract idea. But there's a way to win, and I'll tell you how in this video. I'm Sung-Oh, a registered patent agent at patentstartup.com. I've started 3 companies, litigated my own patent, and won a 7-figure settlement, and licensed my patents to my competitors. In the next few minutes, I'll show you where that 77% number comes from, how to draft your specification so the examiner can't call it abstract, and the 3 levels of claim, weak, better, or best, so you can tell which one actually protects your idea. First, in 2024, the Voice of IP Association surveyed USPTO rejection rates across technologies. AI inventions hit a 77% rejection rate. Software was 21%, network was 5%, mechanical was 8%. Here's why. One of the USPTO's rules is Section 101, which says abstract ideas can't be patented. When an examiner reviews an AI application, the first impression is it's an abstract idea, so naturally, it's rejected. And it's much easier work for the examiner than digging into the technology. But how did we get here? The pivot was 2014. In Alice v. CLS Bank, the Supreme Court handed the USPTO a 2-step test for figuring out whether an invention crosses the abstract idea line. And before I move on, you need to understand exactly how this test works, because filing a patent application costs $10,000 or more. If you don't understand the law, you're wasting your money, especially when you're drafting your application with AI, which doesn't understand the law. Alice has 2 questions. Step 1. Is the claim directed to an abstract idea? If the answer is no, you're done. The claim is eligible. You skip step 2 completely. If the answer is yes, you move to step 2. Step 2. Does the claim add significantly more than the abstract idea itself? If yes, the claim is eligible. If no, the claim gets rejected under Section 101, so your idea is not patentable. 2 questions, 3 outcomes. 2 paths lead to eligibility. Only one path, yes at step 1 and no at step 2, gets you rejected. And here's what most inventors get wrong. Being called abstract at step 1 does not kill your patent. It just sends you to step 2. Most well-drafted AI patents are abstract at step 1. They survive at step 2 by giving the examiner something concrete to point to. That's why your specification matters. After Alice, rejection rates for software and AI exploded. Examiners were calling almost everything yes plus no. In 2019, the USPTO issued the revised patent eligibility guidance. That helped, briefly. Then AI took off, applications flooded in, and Section 101 rejections climbed back up. But last year, the USPTO reset the rules. On August 4, 2025, the agency issued what's called the Squires Memo. It raised the bar for Section 101 rejections. Examiners can't reflexively call something abstract at step 1 anymore. If you draft the right way, your odds change dramatically. There are 3 pillars to a specification that will help you survive a Section 101 rejection. Pillar 1, technical problem. Don't describe what your AI does, describe the technical problem it solves. Predicts loan risk sounds abstract. Reduces GPU memory by 40% while preserving gradient stability during backpropagation sounds technical, which is good. Anchor your spec to a concrete technical bottleneck a person skilled in the art would recognize. Pillar 2, architectural specificity. Don't draft a black box. Disclose the architecture, the layer types, the attention mechanism, the loss function, the training recipe. A neural network trained on data loses. A transformer with sparse attention, reducing complexity from n squared to n log n, wins. Specificity is eligibility. Pillar 3, 1 non-abstract step. Your independent claim needs at least one step that a human cannot do in their head. A sensor input, an actuator output, a specific data transmission step. These are good steps. Under the August 2025 Squires Memo, the examiner can't say a human could do this in their mind anymore, as long as you give them something concrete to point to. If this is useful, hit subscribe. I post one of these videos every week to help you protect your idea. With the AI revolution, protecting your idea is more critical than ever. Now, the claim. This is where most inventors leave money on the table. Every claim has to thread a needle. Too broad, and the examiner rejects you because your claim collides with prior art. Too narrow, and the examiner allows you, but every competitor can design around the claim. Just right is the sweet spot, as wide as the prior art allows, but no wider. Balancing that line is judgment work. It takes an experienced patent attorney or agent, someone who has read the prior art in your field and knows exactly how far to push the claim before the examiner pushes back. AI can't do that for you, and a junior drafter usually can't either. That's where the value of an experienced practitioner shows up. Now, let me make it concrete. Say your AI fraud detector hits 99% accuracy in testing. You have three ways to claim it. Weak, a detection accuracy of 99%. A competitor ships 98.5% and walks around your claim. Better, an accuracy between 90% and 99%. A competitor ships 99.1% and walks around your claim as well. Best, an accuracy of at least 90%. Now, anything 90% or higher infringes because you know that anything less than 90% is already known in the prior art based on the prior art search you have done. Same invention, same product, three very different fences. The best claim removes the ceiling, but only as far down as the prior art lets you go. One warning, let me tie all three of these together. If you let AI draft your patent application, three things break. One, the specification reads abstract. The AI describes what your model does, not the technical bottleneck it solves. That's a Section 101 rejection waiting to happen. Two, the claim comes out weak. The AI writes, our model hits 99% instead of at least 90%. A competitor ships 98.5% and walks around you on day one. Three, the AI can't balance. It doesn't know your prior art, so it can't find the line between too broad and too narrow. Three judgment calls in a row, and AI doesn't make any of them well. That's why an experienced patent attorney or agent will help you protect your idea so you don't waste your money on a weak patent. So if you're building with AI and thinking about filing, or you already drafted with AI, that's exactly what our hybrid model is for. You draft your application with AI, we revise it, and you end up with a quality patent at a lower cost. Visit patentstartup.com or comment below with your question, and I'll answer it.